This is a very interesting shloka spoken by Naradji to Prachetas in Srimad Bhagavatam 4.31.19. All of us will agree that we have a conception of trying to be successful in life, is it not? All of us, we are endeavoring to become successful, and Naradji is giving us the criteria or the only criteria by which a person will be considered successful. Very nicely, Naradji said, तज्जन्मतानि कर्माणि तद आयुस्तन्मनो वचः निर्णाम येन हि विश्वात्मा सेव्यते हरिरीश्वरः. Tajjanma, that birth, tani karmani, and all those actions which a person does in his life, tad ayus, and his whole life, tan manaha, that means mind, and vachaha means what he speaks. Nirnam. Srila Prabhupada explains Nirnam is very important because it refers to human beings and it can only ever refer to human beings. What you're talking about? Yena, by which he Vishvatma, certainly by which the Lord, who is the soul of the whole universe, that means Paramatma Krishna, Sevyate, Hari Ishvara. Lord Hari, who is the Ishwar, who is the master of everyone, if somebody takes birth as a human being and serves Krishna, then his taking birth is successful. All his actions which result in serving Krishna become successful. His whole life, if it is engaged in Krishna's service, is successful, and his words, his mind, because every time our mind is thinking of something. So if that results in serving Krishna, then it is successful. Now it is pretty revolutionary. Prabhupada says the word Nirnam is mentioned here because even if the animals are given a chance, they cannot do bhakti. They can get some sukriti, but they cannot do bhakti. So to make one's life successful, that chance can only be availed to human beings. And you know that it is not being availed to all human beings. Not everyone who is wealthy or educated gets a chance to make his life successful. Why? Why all this? You see, if we don't serve Hari, what our life has, what we have done in our life, basically doing the same things which the animals are much better in doing than us. And then again taking a birth. So again, then that life is wasted. But if a person serves Hari, which cannot be done by animals and others, a person is immediately on the path of liberation and going back to Godhead. Makes sense to you? Why it is being called like that? And all the service to Hari starts with chanting Hare Krishna. Now it's interesting that the Acharyas have commented differently, many different points. He says that, they say that Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explains that one's birth is a real birth if he serves the Lord. That means if a person is not serving, his birth is unreal, useless. And you can also add other elements into it also, like intelligence, senses, strength, austerity, scriptural study, yoga, sankhya, sannyas, brahmacharya, etc. That means all other items which normally a person will think that it will give him success in life if they will be of any use, or they will give him success only when he serves Krishna. That is the point being mentioned here. So a devotee who's thoughtful must think about it. All these things are in our possessions for some time. Mark my words, for some time. So if I want to really make them successful, what we have to do? Serve Lord Hari. His interesting word is Vishvatma. Suppose I want to serve my dear friend Ashutosh Kumar Dubey Prabhu some rasgullas. My dear Dubeji, is it possible that I can feed you rasgullas right now? Not possible. But can I feed Krishna rasgulla? Yes. And can you feed Krishna rasgulla? Yes, because he is Vishvatma, because he is with me also and with you also. Is it not interesting? Have you noticed this word? Sevyate Haririshvara when Vishvatma. It is difficult if a person is away, you cannot serve. But Krishna is in your heart. Krishna is in the deity form. Krishna in the form of holy name, is Bhagavatam. Everywhere Krishna is. So he's not only, and also he demands, he does not say that you serve in this way only. You can offer different item. You can offer rasgulla. I can offer simple. I'm a poor brahmachari. I can just offer some dal and rice. So serving Krishna, there is no impediment also, is it not? And on top of it, when you serve Krishna, our life becomes successful. So one has to be convinced about it, that when we are doing bhakti, we are not wasting our time. Rather that is the only time where we have an opportunity to make our life successful. So we let us do it by chanting Hare Krishna. Because among all the forms of devotional services, the most pleasing to Krishna is when we chant his holy names.